All right, I'm going to have a go at the Guardian's weekly Quiptic crossword, this week set by Picaroon. One across. Bands take LSD with energy in empty stadiums. LSD could be acid. Energy can be E. Empty stadiums maybe suggests the word begins and ends with S. Bands. Stripes. Have to think about it. Oh yeah, take LSD is to trip with E for energy inside the double S. Saint, over a long period of time, is most judicious. I presume it's going to be ST over some time period. I suppose it's going to be an EST, most judicious. But that doesn't leave a lot of leeway for the third letter. A long period of time. Eon or an age. Most judicious. Of course, wait a minute. The saint maybe is going around. Yeah, that seems better. Sagest is I suppose the wisest, most judicious. And ages then is the long period of time. Religious education, which can be RE. Class, mend their ways. I want that to be repair. But how is class pair? How about this then would be G something P, menial worker taking pound from e.g. Tiger Woods. So it's not G something F. I think it's a gopher. Because Tiger Woods is a golfer. A pound in the old LSD was L. So take that away and you're left with a gopher. So then RE, class, mend their ways. I'm wondering if it could be somebody who mends streets. No, I don't see it. Split up clocks, perhaps. They don't always work. Part-timers, they only work some of the time. Split up is part. Clocks, perhaps, are timers. How about tactics? Of looking like strategies in games. Start going wrong. Oh no, it's close. Stratagems. Oops. If I could type, I would be something to deal with. Is that right? Strat. Oh no, there's two A's. Stratagems. There we go. Oh, so now refers, mend their ways. Oh, reform. Yeah. So a class is a form in British terminology. Mary of the fourth form. Smart, Leader of the police. Oh, that's a simple one. Sting. Something can smart, it can sting. Settled. How none is dressed by Edward. Ooh, settled as in some land, it could be inhabited. So how none is dressed, I suppose, is inhabit, and by Edward, Ed. Fierceness shown by assertive he-men, certainly. Ooh, yeah, it's a hidden clue. Starting with the V in assertive, we have vehemence. Alrighty. Now, help for referees. I'm immediately thinking of VAR. Controversial. It includes an alternative form. Oh, I think it's going to be it includes an, and a variant is an alternative form. Massage Sally's back, which is a deep red. Well, massage is rub. The back of Sally is a Y, which is a deep red. Disaster affected cat, dog, and fox losing tail. Ooh, I think it's going to be something to do with, oh, act of God would be a disaster. Let's see if I can work out the wordplay. Okay, it's going to be, yeah, it's an anagram or affected of cat, dog, fox, but we lose the tail of fox. Little swimmers, I'm thinking tadpoles. Bit, people from Warsaw, so a bit of something might be a tad, and people from Warsaw are Poles. Hairdo, Dr. Faustus has pinned back. I think it's going to be a hidden clue backwards, and sure enough we have afro, which is a hairdo backwards within Dr. Faustus. Strange metaphors in Timon of Athens say. I think it might be an anagram of metaphors in. And Timon of Athens is an example. Was that one of Shakespeare's early plays or late plays? But what is this anagram going to be? Oh, I'm not seeing it. Let me try and get some of these downs. Brighton and Hove Albion FC mostly play in Russia. Well, play could be an anagram indicator, but I think this might actually be the name of a play in Russia. But Brighton and Hove Albion FC mostly. Oh, yeah, so you have to know that their football team, I think, is known as the Seagulls. And so mostly is the seagull Chekhov play, right? So that now puts the H in place. Let's try the anagram helper and see if it gives some, misanthrope, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty happy that is misanthrope. I didn't know he was a misanthrope. All right. Pro drug smugglers getting signs of things to come. Ooh. So something like prophecies. What are drug smugglers? What's another word for that can be used in the wordplay? Mules, I suppose. And pro, I suppose, is for. But I'm just not seeing it. But maybe foretell, for forebodings, portents, omens. No, not seeing it. One's welcoming new name for pubs. Okay, so I think one's is that it begins with I and ends in S, and new can be abbreviated to N, as can name. Francis, very old-fashioned king, one invading others' lands. Francis very could be Trey. Oh, and then of course one invading others' lands would be passers. Ooh, trespasser. Oh yeah, trespasser. But let's see. Very old-fashioned is passé, and king is R. All right. Girls from Madrid say, well, with the S and the R, I'm thinking senoritas, modified assertion, so it's an anagram of assertion. Now our pro. I was going to say necromancers, but necromancer, that's not it. No, not seeing it. Crazy Tea Party figure. So I think even though they then mention Republican, they want us to think this is going to be about American politics. But I'm thinking of Alice in Wonderland Tea Party, forced to accept that crooked Republican. So I'm thinking Mad Hatter. So I think forced is made, which accepts an anagram of that, HATT, so that crooked, and then finally R for Republican. How about fortified wines knocked back in a bad mood? Well, I'm thinking of fortified wine can be port or ports. Backwards is a strop, being in a bit of a mood. Rifle poorly held by knight's assistant. Is a paladin a knight's assistant? I think it is, but let me pause and look that up. Well, I'm saying that a paladin can be a knight himself, but how would the word play? Rifle, poorly, held by. No, I don't like this. It's more likely, I think, to be rifle is the definition. And is there some make of rifle? And it's going to be poorly. What is a knight's assistant? Oh, I should know that. No, let's go back. You heard drams swallowed hot, not cool. You heard drams. You heard is the letter U. And then a dram is a nip, which has swallowed H for hot, and unhip means not cool. All right, detective sergeant drinking more rum, walks unsteadily. Ooh. Detective can be DI, but the sergeant, maybe it's just DS. I think more rum could mean stranger or odder. And then we have daughters. Yeah, I think that's it. Starters of pork after lazily eating, pasty. So the starting letters of those four words spell pale, meaning pasty. I think they want us to see it as pasty, something you would eat. Chinese criminal gang. Is that a tongue? Admitting racket around West Indian Island. Wow. Trinidad would be the West Indian island. Or racket is a din, and that goes around. A triad, of course, is the Chinese criminal gang. Yeah. Should have thought of that. Now, pro. I do want it to be for. Of course, drug could just be E, and smugglers are runners, and they are signs of things to come. All right, declared. Well, just looking at the letters we have, I'm thinking affirmed. An FBI agent. So I think we have a Fed protects a business, it goes around firm. Right. Advanced. That's a funny something S, something H. Advanced complex maths generating complaint. Yes, so it's a complaint as in an illness, and complex suggests we anagram maths. Advanced will simply be A. I didn't know that was a legitimate abbreviation for advanced, but then we get asthma. So it's not paladin. I'm happy about that. Rifle. Rifle can also be a verb, meaning, I think, to to steal. And so, poorly is ill, which is held by page. A page is a knight's assistant, of course. All right, kind of coffee. Nothing is coming to me looking at those letters. Female hip-hop artist hasn't finished. I think it might be the name of it could be, yes, so female is F. It's so funny, you just read female hip-hop artist and immediately I go thinking of Salt and Pepper and the like. But of course, F for female, and a hip-hop artist is a rapper, but it doesn't finish, so you get frappe. And that's it. So let's check all. Oh, did I mistype? Senoritas, let me put it back in again. Ah, yes, I must have just had a typo, which I am wont to do. All right, well, that was fairly straightforward, as it should be for the weekly Quiptic. Thanks as always for watching, and have a great day.